Dictator. Is Joe Biden a dictator? Well, it could be left up into question. But with all of these record-pacing executive orders, which executive orders are meant to bypass Congress, right? Mm-hmm. Basically, I don't think I'm going to get the votes, so I'm going to bypass Congress. He has already completely shattered every single executive order within the first week of any president since Reagan. But I thought that this was actually kind of funny. When candidate Biden was doing this thing like running for president, this is what he said about executive orders, which I think is really, really, really interesting. And you're really going to want to hear this.
George. So there's not going to be any delay on the tax increases?
No, well, I got to get the votes. That's why, the one thing that I have this strange notion, we are a democracy. Some of my Republican friends and some of my Democratic friends even occasionally say, well, if you can't get the votes by executive order, you're going to do something. Things you can't do by executive order unless you're a dictator. We're a democracy. We need consensus.
Got to take a quick break.
Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa.
Go
So
figure.
candidate Biden says in his own words that he has to get the votes.
Sounds like such a man of the people.
Because we're a democracy. And then if you circumvent Congress by executive order, you are a dictator. But yet Joe Biden is on track. He's over 30 executive orders, I think, right now.
Yeah.
And he's getting ready to do more today, tomorrow, and the next day. So what does that make Joe Biden?
I'm a man of the people.
Does that make Joe Biden a dictator? Because by very premise of an executive order, you do it because you believe it's either A, going to be difficult, or B, impossible to get the votes you need to pass what it is you want to pass. But there you have the man, literally while he's campaigning, saying, I've got to get the votes for what it is that I want to do, because he believes in this thing called a democracy. And we're a democracy. And anybody that wants to do executive orders is a dictator.